Hello.
Hello. Why does my Garage 61 do this, man? Why? I just don't. Every week I have to do this. Just fucking sink. Are you fucking serious, man?
That was your fastest lap of the session. You just hit the fastest lap.
This weather is not like Jerez.
What do you mean?
It's in the desert. It's usually fucking hot as balls.
Is it not? What's the air temp?
Well, before I loaded into the lobby, I thought it was like 68 or something.
Yeah.
It might have
I think
changed.
it's probably the time of year that's what it is, because all the fucking races basically are at the same time of year.
Yeah, because I know like when MotoGP goes there, it's usually the beginning of the season. It's like one of the hottest races of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So much gravel on the track.
Uh-huh. It's so easy to run off, especially if you don't know this track. Like a lot of people in here probably don't.
Yeah.
I drove this in Super Formulas, but actually you might have been there with me when I did.
Possibly.
Because it was when I bought the track. Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good, how are you?
Good as well.
I don't like this setup.
Hymo didn't have one. I looked. They don't go back that far. Because the last time iRacing ran this car here was like in 2023. That's where the VRS setup came from too, and it's still past tech.
I'm gonna run the safe one. I don't like the other one.
The safe one felt almost the same. I don't even know like what's different other than like brake bias.
The brake bias is fucking 61.
I did find a Major's Garage one though. That's in there you could try as well. I paid for it. It's like $3.50, something like that, just to have another option. And it's way different.
Which one do you like better?
I like the VRS one, just regular VRS R1. This is like a track that you would think this car would be like great at, like and easy to drive, but like there's a lot of corners that'll catch you out here.
You have to trail brake a lot into the corner here.
Yep, and it's easy to
Which
spin.
this car does not like.
There's a technique to it for sure.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit of brake gets you a long way.
I'm just doing my weekly learn how to drive this car again after being in the P2.
Oh. I thought my lap time sucks from what I was running yesterday, but I was running it with the chicane.
Yeah, that's because I didn't realize until today that I had the layout wrong.
Oh, okay. So I
So I had to
wasn't
change
totally
it like 4
off.
hours ago. Yeah.
I came in, I'm like, shit, well, I'm 2 seconds off. This sucks.
Tried to kill Nikki, didn't work.
Oh, it's the wall. No, it's not.
Man, Motegi fucking drained me, dude.
This track is dusty. Damn, that's a lot of gravel.
You just hit the fastest lap. You just hit the fastest lap. Car stopped on the left. Go right.
Pretty car.
Thank you. I like the flowers. I was watching him, I fucking ran off track too.
I don't know if you saw the iRacing chat, what happened to us in Motegi, Sharia, but it was heartbreaking.
I did not.
We were leading by 30 seconds. Ellis came in here chasing a cat and knocked my router off the desk.
That's wonderful.
Well, it wasn't all his dealing, but he distracted me, so then I wasn't paying attention that it was my last lap of fuel.
34.369. Stay on the left. Clear left.
Devin wasn't engineering, he was out somewhere. I was so fucking dead because I did like 6 out of the 8 stints. We still got P2, but man, it was exhausting. But it was literally, we were like 2 laps ahead of like even 3rd place. It was just us and this other team fighting all 6 hours. The car does not like that curb at all. You gotta stay the fuck away from that one. Angel or Angel Nieto corner. If you touch that curb in that double apex, it is fucking death when you try to turn in for the second right-hander. Turns 9 and 10. The setup is very different, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it a little better. Taco, taco. Taco burrito. Taco, taco. That doesn't do that to you for that curve for some reason.
Nobody watching what
Sure.
I'm doing.
I was just watching and see if there's anywhere that you were like losing time by a lot. But you can take that curb. I can't take that curb. I'd fucking spin every time.
It never feels good.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I think it's because of how I drive. I think you just turn in a lot more soft in that corner and it doesn't unsettle it as bad as when I do.
I'm also almost out of fuel, so these tires are... I'm trying to figure out if I need to change tires during a race or not.
We'll see what they're on when you come into the pits.
That's exactly right. I got 4 laps left on this, so...
That's such a fun section. 11 and 12.
Mm-hmm. It really is. It took me a while to figure out how to line it up right to be able to take it flat.
I mean, I have to do a little baby lift in 11, like a little quarter
You
lift or
shouldn't.
something.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Even on cold tires, I can take them both flat. It's all about the angle you take into it.
Got a slow car on the left.
Doesn't seem like Nick can get a lap without putting some gravel on the track right now. I think most of that gravel is Nicky. That's everywhere.
We're running low on fuel. We might not make it to the end. That was your fastest lap of the session. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. They say you cut the course. You got to slow down and give that time back. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oof. Them left sides are like 50. Jesus Christ.
How many laps is a stint?
Like 18, something like that. Maybe.
I guess we'll see how many laps it is, because...
Actually, hold on, let me make sure this thing even has full fuel on the setup. Yeah, 50, yeah, so yeah, it's about 18 laps.
Move it, move it. Car 6 just hit the fastest lap. 33.81. We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end. Car 6 just hit the fastest lap. 33.511. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Looks like nobody wanted to get the track. Hey, nice lap, Mitch.
Thank you.
You're right, that was flashery. I was just being a pussy. Pretty easily flat, I might add, as well.
It's all about the angle, man.
Right side.
Well, I was just, like, by how the car is acting on the curbs for me, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, if you're on it when you brake, it doesn't like that. But if you're straddled of it, like, usually it's fine.
Yeah.
Or if, like, you're in those corners, it's
Looks like
fine.
you got about 5 laps left of fuel.
Now the only corner that I'm really, so like, I figured out where a lot of time is coming since the throttle shape is that, like, so high up and it's so S-shaped.
It's a butterfly, yeah.
If you start to get on the gas, like, mid-corner, it'll, it just helps a lot. Like, if you try just getting on just a little bit, like, do it way earlier than you think is possible, and it'll, for some reason, if you do it super lightly and then just floor it, as soon as you can start to straighten it, you gain so much time. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Like, to explain. Because I started doing that and I'm like, interesting. Like, dry sack corner is probably the most, like, like, apparent one that I've noticed if you do that. That's turn 6, by the way.
Hey, buddy. Come here. Alright, come here. Give me love. Give me love, please. Alright, I need you to give me love. Yes, I'm practicing. I love you. Oh, honey, are you okay? Honey, come here.
She bonk her head on a monitor. In that corner, Mitch, take a later turn in and like a later second downshift, because like mid corner there, as soon as you can get it to the apex, you should be able to just floor it out.
Okay. Where do you put the left tires on the curbing on that one?
I could probably show you better than I could explain it to you.
Yeah.
So whenever you're out of the car, let me know and I'll just show you.
Okay.
This track with a GT3 is so fun. I mean, I like it all the time, but with a GT3, it's pretty fun. Oh man, I got too much shit to do before I fly out on Thursday.
Where are you going to?
I'm going to see my parents.
Nice.
They moved to Florida a couple months ago.
Nice.
So, we're gonna go. Got a lot. My dad wants to do like fucking 17 things. I'm like, bro, I'm only gonna be there for like 4.5 days. Like, he's like, he wants to go fishing. He wants to go golfing. I'm like, brother. Also, I'm not quite sure about fishing in that pond behind their house because they got gators.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Gators ain't gonna bother you if you don't bother them. They're not like crocodiles.
Yeah, I know, but still, you know what I mean? They have like 3 or 4 6-footers that are in the pond behind the house. Yeah, gotcha. I'm just putting my water in there. What, did Eleanor hit her head on the monitor?
It was Charles, and he hit the corner of his. You know that little mouse pad that I have that I hold my mouse on, that plastic shelf? He hit like right above his eye, right on the corner of that, like hard.
Ooh. He alright?
He's gonna have a bruise.
Yeah.
I'm just glad he didn't hit his actual. I'm glad he didn't hit his actual eye and that he's not bleeding.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. You eating an orange? Is it good? I can smell that orange all the way in the other room. I can smell it, trust me. Is it sour? Is that a sour orange? Whoa. Juicy, huh? Hey, watch out. You threw your orange over there, man. It's on the blanket. It's right there. Right here. It's right there. I've got Ellis saying now, like, if he hits his head, he'll like, I bumped my noggin. Oh, I started doing the, I don't know why, like every few months I start the fucking South Park, the taco flavor kisses, honey. I started doing that to him, and then he just kept asking me to do it over and over again. He thinks it's hilarious. Taco, taco, taco burrito. Watch how Sharia takes this corner, because I watched him do it. He takes it kind of the same way I do.
Hey, I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
Nah, too early again.
The key for that corner is to look where you want to go into that corner, not where you need to brake. You need to look where you're going to put the car ultimately, and then you'll turn in right.
Sounds good.
If you're looking for a braking point, you'll turn in at the wrong time.
Or just going on vibes.
Oh, either way I look at it, it looks like you're going to be top 5 no matter what this race.
I'll take it. Still tell my friends I've finished top 5. They don't ask how many.
Well, you'll probably beat Nicky, because he's riding the struggle bus right now. If he would join the chat, I'd help him, but
he doesn't want your help.
Well, I just found that last race.
He'd rather fucking struggle out of spite.
If I was
know,
just.
He is my teammate. I'm like, yo, we're on the same team. Just let me help you.
Nope.
I just discovered last race that I was always putting traction control at 4 because I thought I had to do it into the car out. So as soon as I dropped it last week in practice to TC1, I gained 2 seconds on my lap.
Yeah, you need to leave it at 1.
Kind of pissed that I'm probably a good bit faster than I have been.
Control your TC basically with the throttle shape. The closer you get it to 1, the more linear it is.
Yeah, I usually move the throttle shape closer to linear just because it feels weird to me to have it so S-shaped.
That's a good sign.
What?
Nick left.
He might have said fuck it. He said in race chat, he said 5 people, LOL, this is cooked. I might just be done with this then. People sign up to participate, don't show up. What's the point of running it? So, that's how Nicholas was feeling today.
Well, I'm glad he's pissed off whenever I'm the one that actually pays for it.
It's okay, me and Mitch are here to support you.
I'll drive around.
Just more points for Team Blue, innit? Except for Mitch. But it's only gonna score 2 people then. So. I'm just so cooked, bro. I need a fucking break from racing for a couple weeks. Our next 6 hour is at Canada Tire, and that track is awful for multi-class, so I'm kind of scared.
Good luck with that.
My only hope is to qualify on pole and not see anyone else for the rest of the race. That's my only. That's my goal.
It's the best bet.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like that for Motegi, but like the team that we were fighting, they had one driver that was on Devin's pace and one driver that was like, me and him were like trading fastest laps the whole race. It was exhausting. Like he was shit on his tires late in the stint, and like that was my only advantage. And the GTPs were fucking god awful. Like they would send it on us into the S's, and then they're like a half a second slower than us in the S's, so they would just like send it and then just park that motherfucker on the apex.
Gonna start doing some multi-class sessions this season to get used to it.
Yeah. Man, I honestly miss the GTPs being like F1 speed, because since they slowed them down, they are more in the way than anything else. Like they're just a fucking hindrance. Cause like they'll catch you right before the braking zone, and most of the people that are in them aren't very good on the brakes. So then like I was like lifting braking early and still having to go in alongside because they were so slow. What car are you going to use for multi-class?
Probably, I haven't really looked into it much. The IMSA official is GT4, right?
IMSA is GTP,
No, GT3.
LMP3 and GT3, yeah.
Oh, the McLaren then.
I usually drive the LMP2, it's just such a good car.
I think I have that one. Yeah, I might
If you
try it.
haven't driven it, you should. It's just such a good car.
Do I have that one? Did F4 again for the first time in a while yesterday. I forgot how fast that was.
I've never driven it.
I really like it.
It's a lot of fun.
Because I did that, and then I went up to Super Formula Light, and I think for fun, I think I like the F4 better.
Yeah. I never had to, because like I already had a license, and before the licenses split.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like I go and do like Super Formula sometimes, but that's about it. And it's been a long time since I've done that even. Wow. Nikki said, well, we only have 5 people, so let me make this worse, and we'll only have 4.
They say you cut the course. Not to slow down and get up time gains. They're showing you the black flag. What'd you do? They say you cut the course back there. They're going to hold you for a while.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
He left to go do ovals with
Fucking scabbed me, probably.
yeah.
Looking for any reason to leave, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. I chirped down a little bit. Just had to call it like I see it.
Well, I mean, he shows up every week at least.
Get going.
Like,
He
there's so
does,
many
but
people
it's
that just don't fucking show. Like, where's Callie? Where's Smith? Like, where's it?
Yeah. I know, it's just like, bro, we already only had 5 people, and then you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna leave. Like, well, that doesn't help.
Where the hell's my wheel? There it is.
Are you guys on track yet?
About to be.
Okay.
I'm not gonna qualify. There's only 4 of us. Might gotta make it fun somehow.
I hate you.
Not like that. I mean, just like,
Nah, I hate you.
I might as well like make
I hate
it.
you.
It came out wrong. I didn't mean it that way.
You say a lot of things like that come out that way when you say you don't mean it.
Just the way it came out. I did specify. I didn't mean it that way. I just figured it might be more fun.
More fun for who?
Well, shit, you might have like a 10-second gap here by the time.
Fuck.
Either front row or back row.
Right.
Yeah, there's only gonna be 2 rows. It's like, well,
There's sense in holding back on this quality.
might just come out on track to block Sharia.
Equality backwards.
I could. That it is a thing. Or just see how quick a lap could be if you shortcut every corner. That's another one.
I feel like my track titan was doing that when I was practicing F4. My fastest was, I don't know, like a 220 or something, and the reference lap it gave me was a 125.
The fuck?
I was like I saw it said worst quarter is 9 seconds behind. I'm like, what the hell?
What?
I've driven spa hundreds of times. I'm pretty sure I
With
didn't
what?
fuck up that bad.
I feel like, bro, with what car, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be slower than the fucking Mercedes W11. Jesus Christ. Belle Isle should be nice with this car. I mean, hopefully more people show up.
I haven't done that one yet.
I haven't done it in this car, but I've done it a lot in the P2.
Is that a good track?
I like it. It's bumpy as all fuck, but it's fun. Probably the bumpiest track I've ever driven. I think the only track that comes close is Sebring. I've said I have to miss it, but I don't fly back until Tuesday. I think we're gonna go, there's this manatee park down there that you could like, you know, canoe, like ride up to them and stuff. It might be fun. I think we're gonna try and do that.
Just did that down in Cape Canaveral like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I've heard it's fun, but Ellis has been really obsessed with animals lately, so I'm just trying to find like shit to do. It's got animals involved.
It was really cool. They just kind of come right up behind your kayak and...
Yeah.
Yep.
Ayla probably won't be able to, but we will.
Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot that this quality didn't end.
She's...
Oh, and I have no fuel, do I?
She's getting big now. And the doctor put us on like a... Like she's... I guess now she's like super sensitive to like any sugar she eats. Her blood pressure, her blood sugar like spikes like crazy. Like even like bread or anything, it just fucking spikes. So we're fucking eating like Shaolin monks in this bitch. It's just fucking no, like we're not, no bread, no, like it's just meat and vegetables, and that's all we've been eating. Kind of sucks because when pregnant lady wants ice cream, you want to give her ice cream.
We're running low on fuel. We might not make it to the end.
I'm gonna try and stream this one and hope my PC doesn't poop itself.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
You don't really care for motocross either, do you, Shreya?
Dude, I don't even know the difference between that and MotoGP, nor do I care. They all bikes.
Dirt
Don't
bikes.
care. Don't care. Don't
That's
care.
motocross.
Don't care. Please don't explain bikes. I ain't got enough room up top. I ain't got enough
I don't
room
know
up
what
top
bikes are
for
though.
it. Unless you're talking
Road bike,
BC,
dirt bike.
at least
Do they
BC
race bikes on these tracks?
This is a bike track, yeah.
Yeah. That's why the moto layout.
I was trying to launch him into a whole conversation just to piss you off.
Yeah, they don't
Now,
do
why,
the chicane.
why would you go and do something like that, Mitch? That's not very cash money of you.
I saw the bike on the billboard.
Who's
No,
Bill?
it's pretty self-explanatory. One's dirt bike, one's road
1
bike.
lap till we go
That's pretty.
green. Line up on the left side.
Technically, any
The road
bike
is
can be a
closed.
dirt bike. We drive it on the dirt, and any dirt bike can be a road bike. Drive it on the road. You know what I mean?
Could you explain it?
I'm just.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Yeah. I don't know why they have that moto layout though, because the bikes don't do that chicane. They do this layout.
So, Palmer's going to be controlling the pace and starter. And you know what that means.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
I might have fucked this up.
No, I'm just saying, look live. Because he's liable to be halfway down that front straight before he goes.
Your back right tire's looking kind of nice for you.
Whenever it goes green is when we can go. We can pass him once it goes green. So if he waits too long, he's gonna fuck himself.
I don't think you can until you cross the line.
No, because I've had it happen to me in like
I think-
IMSA where
Catch the pace car.
I think inside you can't pass until you cross the line. Maybe
I've
outside
had it in
you can, I
IMSA
don't
where it's
know.
gone green and it's been before the line and people just dip, and there's no penalty given for it.
Catch the pace car.
Oh God, here he goes.
Palmer, I beg you.
Did he leave?
No, he's still here, isn't he?
Get ready. Going green.
No, the red car in front of me went off to the right into the grass and then blinked out.
Oh, did he?
That was me
Oh,
next to you.
Pace car's in.
So, am I starting us then?
I
Yep.
guess so.
Alright, y'all ready?
Nope.
Maybe we throw a safety car for him when he gets back.
Nah.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
Oh, I might be Kimmy. I almost ended your race.
Right side. Clear. On your right. Still there. Clear on the right.
You should have rode that shit dirt track style.
Could have Tokyo drifted.
You could have. I thought you were gonna just fucking pin it and stay in it.
I'll do it at some point once I've solidified third. After this lap.
Oh fuck, that's not a corner to sneeze.
Bless you.
And you can feel the dirty air in this car.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Fuck.
On your right. Clear on the rock.
Slow down.
No, my fucking
They say you cut the course.
iRacing
Slow down.
went
If
in
you
the
don't give that time back,
background.
they're gonna stop scoring us.
I'm safety carring Midge.
Hey,
There's no sense in.
Alright, I'm
Low
back.
car ahead.
Go ahead and go.
We'll
You're
wait
good.
till he's behind you and then we'll go.
I'm behind. Go.
Okay.
Oh, I just had to click back into it. I don't know what the fuck does that. It's been a long time since it's happened. I don't have any idea, actually. I have no idea. I know it's very scary when it happens.
Scared me.
Yeah, me too. I was like just trying to hold it straight and brake. That's it.
I thought you gotta slow down.
Left side. Clear on the left. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 33.867. You're in second. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 33.633. Car on your right. Hold your line, hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear. Left side.
Oh, my bad. I was looking at the wrong reference.
I was like, I don't think I broke that late.
I saw the board flash past me. I was like, shit. And then I saw the actual one.
The leader just did a 33.229.
That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 33.579. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 33.195. That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 33.4. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.1 seconds. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 33.176. Looks like you got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Jesus.
Getting slippy.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Okay, go. Minutes to go. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 32.864.
Did you pit already, Shreya?
Yeah.
The car in front is pitting.
I cooked my left sides because I was almost spinning too much.
Did you say they're on like 50 after the full stint?
They were, yeah, those lefts were.
Meters fitting now.
Oh shit, my stop is over. Fuck.
The leader just did a 35.974.
Did you take tires in your stop, Mitch?
Hell no. I'm going until these ones explode.
I was gonna, and then I was like, fuck it.
I was in third, so I have nothing to lose.
Car 20.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. The 14 laps driving alone was all I needed. I was so fucking bored.
Every time I got ahead of Mitch, I kept like forgetting what corner I was in and I'd fuck up.
Hey, you want to do a safety car, Mitch, so we can bunch us back up?
I'm catching you right now.
I can't. You want me to slow down?
Nah, you don't have to slow down. I'm catching you anyway. I'd rather, if you got it in you, I'd rather you stay ahead of me. Because you did
You'll
a better,
get it,
you did a
'cause
different
this-
strategy.
This tire's starting to cook bad, so we'll see.
We'll see if it's cooking, you know, 5-6 seconds a lap bad or something. Well, not 5-6 seconds a lap, but like 5-6 seconds total.
Damn, I'm not that bad.
Yeah.
I was only thinking so we could get some battles going.
Well, you and him are there. You battle. I'm back here due to my own mistakes.
Yeah, but we're the only three that are fucking doing this, so I'd rather just be together.
I mean, I'm having fun trying to catch you. You not see me back here?
You stick behind me, he'll catch us.
Hey, we do a little bump drafting.
Cool. Had some guy in the F4 race yesterday scream at me, "Don't make it 3 wide at Spa." who's overreacting a bit.
Screamed at a GTP.
Yeah.
That's about it. Where'd you make it 3 wide?
I'm not so good with the corner names. After the super long straight, you do the chicane, and then you make the right, and then...
No name?
Sorry about that.
The car in front is
I
going on.
wasn't expecting you to break there.
All right.
Did you make
I
a
guess
mistake
no
or
name.
something?
I don't know. Maybe I got distracted talking.
Maybe.
I am losing this tire pretty bad too, though, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like the
Second.
straight, the small straight downhill leading up to the U-turn,
Yeah,
right?
I think it's no name.
Yeah. But he was battling the guy in front of me, and he slowed down a ton. I had plenty of room on the inside. He was just mad I was passing him. Is your car all good from that?
Yeah, I think we barely made contact.
Yeah.
I just went through like with a little lift. I just wasn't expecting to slow down.
I think it always looks worse for me because I just saw you like rear end me in VR, so.
I was just hoping I didn't kill you because I was like, oh shit, I did not like. That's normally just flat out right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Not anymore for this thing.
Dirty air is a motherfucker in this car, Jesus.
On your left. Keep it to the right. Clear on the left.
Scary just hearing your engine. My radio. Oh shit!
The lead has gone off.
Yikes.
I saved it the first time and then I had no tire to lean on.
I almost feel like this car feels better on worn tires. Like slightly worn.
Yeah, slightly, yeah.
You're in first.
Do a little less of a lift there, Shreya.
I didn't really lift that much.
I
don't think I did.
I think you can carry more speed in there because that's where I catch you the
That was your
most.
fastest lap of the session. Five minutes to go. Left side. Clear on the left.
Well, can't carry that much.
Looks like you got about 5 laps left of fuel.
It must be I don't know. It must just be something slightly different.
This could be set up. Because we're using different ones.
Yeah. This one has the brake bias way forward too, so I feel like I can brake a lot later than with the other one.
Right side. Hold your line, hold your line. Hold your line, hold your line. Clear. One more lap to win. Next car is the leader.
The leader just did a
33.671. We're running low on fuel. We might not make it to the end. Slow car ahead. Go right.
Dude, I went blind.
Your car fucking... Hold on. We gotta let Mitch go. Come on, Mitch.
You, one of you.
That's me.
Going front or back?
Doesn't matter, baby.
You can't even tell what. It's what. Center.
Oh, shit.
Dude, it launched me out of the circuit and reset me.
I gotta watch the one Sharia, bro, because all I see in my rear view is a car just flipping.
Yeah, it flipped over the fucking catch fence and then I reset. Like, it put me back in the pit lane.
Gave me like 3 laps extra of fuel. That was a fun battle this year. I thought you were gonna defend a lot harder than that.
I tried. I couldn't keep it. I think like you were a lot faster on that inside. Like I tried to carry more speed on the outside in that hairpin, but it wasn't enough. And then like you didn't go as tight as I thought you would, and we 0x'd, and then they lost momentum too. So. I mean, I tried to fight it. I did what I could, but I mean, I think we all knew what was going to happen.
You could have broke a lot harder, like later in a lot of places. That's like the only place I saw that you were like losing time.
Yeah, I mean
that and 9 and 10 for some reason.
9 and 10. Yeah, that I think is like purely setup stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the way that I do 10 is that when I come off that curb out of like the outside curb from 9, when I come off of that to go into 10, the rear fucking snaps a little bit. And that is what gives me the rotation. But if I try to take it too fast, then it'll snap and keep going.
Yeah, that setup for some reason, like, I would like gain like 4/10 right there, where I'm like, I almost had to stop. It was really stable there.
Yeah. I felt good in a lot of places. I just kept like I kept trying to carry too much speed and almost losing the rear. Like I almost spun out like 3 or 4 times.
That's why I like the major setup better, I think.
I had that problem with it too, though.
Yeah.
I think like driving style is just.
Yeah.
I try to carry a lot of speed in corners, and I don't do it by like braking late. I do it by like braking a little softer but earlier, and then coming off quicker. And then sometimes if you carry that much in, it doesn't like it.
Yeah, I think like I do good on like stop starty type, you know what I mean, where you have to brake really hard and then just V it off and shoot out.
I'm good in the medium speed stuff, I think.
Yeah, like that's where like turn 5 you were quick, like all of the fast corners we were like right, you know what I mean, right on each other. Yeah, I think this car likes when you brake really hard.
I've never been good with